Friday Night Baseball live and on the air on the show. It is the weekend of Friday as we start up this last weekend in June between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the San Antonio Missions. Live baseball is coming up right after this. Ethan Elliott, a left-hander, would get the starting assignment for San Antonio here tonight, as he is 6'3" and 180 pounds and age 24. About ready to go and leading off for Amarillo is Blaze Alexander. As we're about ready to get underway here tonight, let's play ball, and here is the first pitch by Ethan Elliott, as that one is popped foul behind the backstop, and we are ready to go at 7:05. Got Amarillo at San Antonio, Midland at Frisco, Wichita at Tulsa, Corpus Christi at Springfield, Arkansas at Northwest Arkansas. As all ball clubs are going here tonight. That's lifted, high fly in the air. James Wood under it, makes the play for the out. Well, the chance now to give the visiting starting lineups, and so far this is what it looks like. These guys losing last night as the Missions walk off a game. And so far San Antonio looking to win another one and to make it their 34th victory of the season. In now, Corbin Carroll as he strides in. He takes a cold strike one. So far, so as we are underway of this Friday evening's contest. Here's the pitch. That one is right there. That will go foul. And the count now is no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And now get him right by him for the second out of the inning. Elliott will get the strikeout. And all you need is 9 more Ks to get that free breakfast on a bun, courtesy of Whataburger. In now is Eduardo Diaz as he strides in. And the pitch, that one is line drive, lined up into center for a base hit. And that will be a 2-out single as we continue this top half of 1. That'll bring in Leandro Cedeno as he strides in. And here's the pitch to him inside for a strike. And it's 0-1. Don't forget, tomorrow night at 7:05 Sunday, we start off at 2 to wrap up this homestand and last of seeing each other till July the 4th when we take on the Frisco Rough Riders in that 6-game set. Here is the 0-2, and that one is lifted high in the air. Up in right field is Joshua Mears. He'll make the play, and that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head for the bottom of 1, and it's a no score. Kevin Ginkle, a right-hander from California, will get the call. As you look at the ERA, 6.35, 28 in 1 innings. His hits is 30, and a whip of 1.55. Aggie Rosario will lead it off in the bottom of 1 as we're about ready to go. And here is the pitch, and now it's going to be line drive up in center. That's going to get in for a base hit. Going to first, going to second. And he's in a second on a stand-up double. And fans, courtesy of that Rosario double, everybody in tonight's contest will get a double-double courtesy of Whataburger. That means you get a coupon for a double cheeseburger, a medium order of fries, and a big, large Dr. Pepper. In now is the second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa, as he takes a cold strike one. So far, so good here tonight as the Missions have the tie-breaking run out there at second base. And so far, so good. It's doing really well right there. And that's going to be passed right to the second baseman as Rosario gets back in. And so far, he gets in there without delay. 1 ball and 2 strikes as that will not be held up at time, as that will be called strike 2 by Kraus behind the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Hinojosa. So far, so good here tonight. Looking for that base hit that get him in, and that's going to be line drive right there. That's in for a base hit. That will load up the corners. You have first and third with still nobody out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Joshua.
That'll bring in the right fielder, Joshua Mears. Mears is coming in. He takes a code strike, and it's 0-1. First and third, nobody out here in the bottom of 1. Going pretty good as the Missions look for a score. And that one is outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. The pitch right there. Outside, ball 2. So the count 2-1. So 2 balls and 1 strike, the pitch. And that is not held up at time. Ty Kraus will call strike 2. And the count now is 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. That one outside for ball 3. Full count. And on deck is James Wood. The pitch. And that one is chopped foul. So the count still remains the same at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three and 2. The pitch right there, and that's going to get in for a double play. 1 there, and right to first, a 3-6-4 double play, but the run for the Missions in to score from third. And it's a early 1-0 lead. In now is the center fielder, James Wood, as he is the 4th batter, and that one is going to be popped foul, and the count now is 0-1. So far, glad you're joining us here tonight and through the weekend. We wrap up our homestand Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock. And then we get on the road for 13 days as we head for Wichita and Midland. Missions will be back home on July the 4th. And so far, hope everybody will come in for the action. Tickets will go on sale as we start up the month of July. So anybody that wants to come down, get your tickets and make sure that y'all do that. All tickets are even on the mobile app when you go to samissions.com, and you can get your tickets on the mobile device and also print them off the printer at home. Well, that will be 1.5 innings, and so far we're up to the top of the second. It's a Missions 1-0 lead. Here's the shortstop, Braden Bishop. We start up the top of 2 for Amarillo. And we are underway as the first pitch by Elliott has been thrown, called for a strike. It's 0-1 on the foul off. And the pitch right there, high fly in the air. Up in right field is Joshua Mears. He'll make the play for the out, so there's 1 away. I say Bob is off tonight. So far, he is not feeling well. And so far, gotta say, hope he gets better for tonight's game. He may be watching in the bed, or he may be coming back tomorrow or Sunday. But evidently, he will be off for the next 2 nights. And that one's line drive up in center. James Wood running after it. And he can't get there, and that will go down for extra bases. Around first, going to second, going to third, and he's going to sit at third on a 1-out triple. So the tying run sits at third, and that'll bring in Nefi Castillo. Castillo coming in, and right there. They're going to throw. He is down and out. What a play. And that goes down in the history book as a throw down to the plate. He is out. And we got to look at that again. That third baseman, Olivier Basabe, throws right to Michael Cantu. And Ty Krause says he is out. And now here is Giancarlo Saintrone. The pitch, and that one is inside for a code strike. And it's 0-1. Well, I got to say, that third baseman, Olivier Basabe, no wonder they call him the Gold Glove winner of this year. Unlike the guy that's now in the majors, that is C.J. Abrams up in the Padres affiliate. Just a magnificent shortstop. We sure do miss him. The pitch. And that one is high fly in the air, and that will go foul. So in the count now is no balls, 2 strikes. 2 away. Runner at first. And the pitch. And that one's going to go right there. Rosario will throw to second. And that's going to go down the fielder's choice. That'll bring up Dominic Maragalo as he strides up. And here's the pitch, and that one is well inside for the code strike. It's 0-1. So far, pretty good here tonight. And the pitch right there, high fly in the air. For a right field base hit. The runner from second is in to score. We are deadlocked at 1-1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Blaze Alexander.
That'll bring in Blaze Alexander. First and third now. The tie-breaking run sits at third. The go-ahead at first. We're in the top of 2 on this Friday night. San Antonio and Amarillo are tied at 1-1, and right there, that will go to Abrams, or Hinojosa, right to Rodriguez for the out, and that is the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left. We go to the bottom of 2, and we are deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the second, the first baseman, Yorman Rodriguez, is coming in.
Number 21.
And the pitch. And that one is right there, a slider. Gets him down and out for a code strike. That one inside, code strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of 2, we are tied at 1. And if you're listening to us on the radio or here on YouTube Live, we hope everybody is having a good night so far. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be line drive. And that will get into left field for a base hit. So now the tie-breaking run is at first base.
The designated hitter.
And that'll bring in the designated hitter, Augustin Ruiz. Ruiz is coming in. He takes a circle change. That's down and outside for a code strike. It's 0-1. So far, a pitch-perfect evening. Partly cloudy skies. And it's just pretty good right there, as that will go to the pitcher, right to first. And he's down on a ground ball. So with one away, they'll remove the runner to second. And a base hit will get the tie-breaking run in to score. And that's all the missions need in order to continue here tonight. Olivier Basabe, the hot corner third baseman, strides in. He had that ball hit to him, and then he got the runner out at the plate. Just tagged, and Ty Krause says that he was out. Remarkable play by the hot corner third baseman. Here's the pitch. That one is outside. It's 1-1 strike. Kevin Ginkel is now 26 pitches through his first 2 innings of play. And that one's going to be swung on and missed. Count now is a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2 and a swing and a miss. And they'll get him down on strikes. And that is the second one so far for the Sod Poodles here tonight. That's going to bring in Thomas Malone. As he takes ready to do. And the pitch. That one is out. And so far away from where he was. It's 1 ball and no strikes. One ball and no strikes. 2 away. Runner at second. And that's going to be line drive right up the center. That gets down for a base hit. Running hard. He's going home. He's in to score. And the Missions will take the lead back. It's now 2-1. Remarkable line drive to center base hit. In now is Michael Cantu, the catcher. As we go to the bottom of the order now. And he takes a code strike. That's 0-1. Saturday night baseball. Beginning tomorrow night at 7:05. Sunday at 2 as we wrap up the final homestand of this month. Did I be stuttery a little bit? Of course. Here's the 1-1. And that one going to be line drive up the center. And that's getting in for a base hit. So now you got 2-1 and 2 out. A run in to score.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that's going to bring in the shortstop, Aggie Rosario. We're back to the top of the lineup for San Antonio. And that's going to be hit high in the air right there, right to first base, and that's the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, 2 left. We go to the top of the third, and San Antonio is up by 1. Top of the third inning for Amarillo. Here's Corbin Carroll, center fielder here tonight. And that one's going to be hit to Rodriguez at first, and he steps on the bag for the out. So that will be 3 unassisted on that one. And that'll bring in Eduardo Diaz. Diaz is coming in, and he takes a code strike as he fouls that one off. Also, tonight is a very special night that we honor our military heroes. And so far, we love our veterans. Our veterans gave us a life of freedom. And it's very special that all of us remember what they did. We have our serving members. And also, that's what matters. I mean, we do have a lot of military families that will come out to the ball game and enjoy missions baseball. And that one is a swing and a miss, and that will go down on the second strikeout.
Now batting, number 35.
So Elliott did pretty good, as so far the pitch sequence is he used a four-seamer, a changeup, a two-seamer, and then the four-seamer to finish it off. As so far that four-pitch arsenal does really well.
That's a ball.
Now in is Lindro Cedeno as he takes a ball outside. And that is called for a ball in the count 1-0. 2 outs, top of the third, 2-1 San Antonio. As the Missions lead the Sod Poodles by just 1 run in this ball game. The pitch right there, swing and a miss. And the count now is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's pitch. Right there, swing and a miss. And that'll get him down. And that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and nobody left. We go to the bottom of the third. And San Antonio leads the Sod Poodles 2-1. Bottom of 3, here is the second baseman, C.J. Hinonosa. He's 1 for 1, single in the first inning. And the pitch. That one swing and a miss. The slider goes down near the dirt even for a code strike. It's 0-1. The pitch at that one, line drive up to third, right to first. They get him a 3-1 play, as that will be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, Joshua.
That'll bring in the right fielder, Joshua Mears. Mears is coming in, and he is ready to go. And that's going to be line drive up at right field. The right fielder has it, and he is down. And he records the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 2.
Now batting, that'll be number 2, center fielder James Wood. Struck out last time up back in the first inning, and he is 0 for 1. The pitch, and that one's going to be line drive up the center. That's a base hit. Pretty good right there as we go to the middle half of the lineup. Is stepping in Yorman Rodriguez. Rodriguez coming in, and that's going to be a called strike as he threw in the dirt. And Ty Krause will call that strike 1. And the pitch. That one is hit high in the air. Up in right field. And the right fielder will run it down in foul territory to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the top of the 4th inning, and it's a 2-1 Missions lead. Braden Bishop coming in. We start up the top of the 4th inning for the Sod Poodles. And that's going to be line drive up the center, and that's going down for a base hit. Pretty good right there, as that line drive was a nice executed line right to center. In now is the middle half of the lineup, Buddy Kennedy. Taco Bell double play will come into effect here. And he takes a code strike 1. So far, want to give our shout outs to our proud sponsors. Bill Miller Barbecue, serving San Antonio since 1954. Also, we got Whataburger, hot and fresh served 7 days a week. 24/7, I shall say. We'll switch that around. And right there, swing and a miss. They'll get him down as Ethan Elliott will collect the 4th strikeout of the night. That'll bring up number 10, Nefi Castillo. Castillo coming in. And here's the pitch. That one is well inside. Cold strike. He is 0 for 1. The ground out and a run. Here's the pitch. And that one is well inside for a cold strike. It's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes the count. And the pitch. That one's going to be line drive right there. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that's going to put the tying run at second. The go-ahead at first.
Now batting, number 20.
And that's going to bring in number 20. 8-batter Giancarlo Saintrone. Saintrone coming in, and he swings and a miss. Boy, he's just jumping out of his shoes right there on that one. Singled in the second. He is 1 for 1. That is Saintrone. And the pitch right there. High fly in the air. And Olivier Basabe is running after it. He makes a play for the 2nd out of the inning, as the shortstop will cover the 3rd base bag and wait for him to come back. And so far, pretty good right there. Number 9 batter is Dominic Maragalo, as he strides up and he takes a piece of lumber and he fouls that one off for a cold strike. It's 0-1. 2 away and 2-1 here in the top of the 4th inning for the Sod Poodles. And that one is swing and miss, and the count now 0-2. So far, pretty good game here tonight. The Missions lead by just 1 run. And that one is a swing and a miss. And they get him down easily. And there you have it. That guy builds confidence, as that will do for this half inning. So it is no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We go to the bottom of the 4th, and it's a San Antonio 2-1 lead. Augustine Ruiz, the designated hitter, coming up as we start the middle half of the lineup, and that will be 6, 7, and 8 down to the middle half of the lineup. Right there, high fly in the air. That will go to the shortstop, and that's out number 1, as that will be the fly for Augustine Ruiz. The number 7 batter, that is Olivier Basabe. Basabe coming in. Pitcher Kevin Ginkel looks to be exhausted of some sort. So far, the Sod Poodles may have to come out and replace their pitcher. And that one is going to be swung on and missed. Right there, 1 ball and 1 strike. So far, 1 away in this game, and that's going to be line drive up to 3rd. Right to first, they get him down easily for the out, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Thomas.
That's going to bring in the left fielder, Thomas Malone. He's 1 for 1, single RBI. So far, so good here tonight. And here's the pitch. That's going to be line drive high in the air, up in center. And the center fielder will make the play to end the inning. Well, we played 4 complete here tonight, as the San Antonio Missions continue this lead by 2-1. Top half of the 5th inning. Hey!
The shortstop.
Stop that.
Blaze Alexander.
That'll bring in Blaze Alexander. And that's taken in for a code strike, and it's 0-1. So we start up the top of the 5th inning, and yeah, talking to the monkey in here as he's trying to pick the bugs out of my hair, I gotta say. I have to tell him to stop and make him go sit down. Right there, Rodriguez will go into foul territory, and that is out number 1.
The center fielder, number 2, Corbin Carroll.
That'll bring in number 2, center fielder Corbin Carroll. Carroll is coming in, and here's the pitch. That one is high fly, and that will go foul. So the count now is 0-1. No balls at 1 strike. Here's the pitch right there, swing and a miss, and the count now 0-2. 1 ball and 47 strikes by Ethan Elliott. He's got total of 48. So far for San Antonio, the Missions have 33 over 28. Frisco is 30 and 29. They trail the Missions just by the 3 games. Amarillo trails just by 2 over the Frisco Rough Riders. Midland trails by 2. So whoever tonight takes the 2nd place or 3rd place positions, that would be good if it's between Amarillo and Midland. Eduardo Diaz coming in as there's 2 away, nobody on. And that one's going to be line high in the air, up in foul territory. That will go out of play. So the count now is 0-1. Corpus Christi, they'll trail 2.5 games behind Amarillo and Midland. They will trail at least 4 from Frisco and at least 7 from San Antonio. Here's the 0-1 right there, and that one will go foul, and the count now 0-2. Wichita, Tulsa, and Arkansas, they are tied 33 even. Northwest Arkansas is down by just 3.5 games from all 3. Springfield down to their last place position with 24 and 35 of the year. So that one's going to be lifted. High fly in the air up in left field. And that is out number 3, caught by the left fielder Thomas Malone. Well, we go to the bottom half of the 5th, and that'll bring in Michael Cantu as we dry up for the bottom of 5. And here's the pitch. That one is far and outside for a ball, in the count now 1-0. One ball and no strikes right there, and in for a code strike. Get a count now 1-1. 1-1. And right there, a swing and a miss, and the count now is a ball and 2 strikes. So far, so good here in this half inning. So far, Kevin Ginkel looks to be overly confused, but evidently he gets the strikeout right there for out number 1, and that is the 3rd strikeout by Kevin Ginkel here tonight. Now we're back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in, Aggie Rosario. Rosario's coming in, and that one's going to be line drive up in the middle, and he gets down, and that's for a base hit. So far, that center fielder tries to run it down, and that ball is right off the glove of that center fielder. And before time is called, the manager's going to go out to the mound, and there's going to be a pitching change, and that'll do for Kevin Ginkel. Well, we're going to have a new arm, and so far, Ginkel will end up getting the loss. He has the responsibility, but so far this game is a long ways from being called, as we're just in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Ryan Weiss is coming in. He's 6'4". and about ready to go here this evening. Here's the pitch. CJ Hinojosa coming in underway as that one is taken outside for the ball, and it's 1-0. 1 for 2, single in the first inning. Gotta say to a lot of fans that I have a really sad announcement. And gotta say, it's not the prettiest announcement. This may be my last and final season of Minor League Baseball, the show. Because basically we are getting moved, and so far 2023 may not be aired. So just saying to everybody, hope y'all have a good time next season as the Missions look for a Texas League title. But evidently we will always remember you guys being here, and always know that if there is a season next year, I mean, I'll be glad to lead it off, and so far just can't wait to be back by next year. I mean, let's cross our fingers and hope that we have a new season. Evidently, with moving going on and a lot of things in my life going on. And that one is right there. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 away in the bottom half of the 5th with a runner at first. And that one is going to be line foul. So the count now is a ball and 2 strikes. Sun beginning to set on this beautiful Friday night. So far it is nice to come out to the ball game and just enjoy the greatest game of all, and that is baseball. Well, that'll end the inning, and that will do it. John Scampy and Chris Singleton, they'll be live Tuesday night as the Missions take on first time around the Wichita Wind Surge there in Wichita, Kansas. So far, 2 new announcers that started the season at Corpus Christi as we played 3 games and then coming home and playing 6 against the Frisco Rough Riders during that time. So far, it was pretty good. We had Amarillo, Frisco, Springfield, and Corpus Christi during that time, leading off the month of April. Right there, line drive up in the right field area. That would go down for a foul, so the count now is a ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Right there, strike 3 gets them down. And that is the 6th strikeout, so you need 4 more to get the free breakfast on a bun. No purchase necessary, from courtesy of Whataburger. Now in, Braden Bishop. Bishop is coming in, and that one's going to be line drive right to second baseman Hinojosa, right to first to Rodriguez, and he is down on the ground ball, and there's 2 away.
Number 7.
And that's going to bring in the number 6 batter, number 7, Buddy Kennedy. He tripled back in the second. One is for 2. And that one is well inside for the code strike. Gets 0-1. So if there is a season next year, I pray and hope that there is. But evidently, hopefully, there will be a season next year for Minor League Baseball, the show. So right there, high fly in the air. That will go foul. And the count now is no balls and 2 strikes. Here is the 0-2, and that one's hit high in the air. Up in right field is Joshua Mears. And that will do for this half inning. So we're now on to the bottom of the 6th. And James Wood leads it off. 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up for the Missions in this one. James Wood coming in. He's 1 for 2 single in the 3rd inning as we lead off bottom of the home 6th inning. So far, it is a beautiful evening for a ball game, and hope everybody is having a great day so far. We are down into our last weekend of being at home until Monday, July the 4th, when we play the Frisco Rough Riders. No balls at 2 strikes. Bottom of the 6th inning, and 2-1 is the score. San Antonio in front. And that's going to be line drive high in the air. Center fielder running after it makes the play. There's one away.
The batter, number 21.
Now that'll bring in the batter, number 21, Yorman Rodriguez. 1 for 2, single and a run. And the pitch. And that one is right there. Right to short. And right to first. He gets him down easily. Do apologize. My phone is distracting me. I got it right here on the desk. And now that'll bring in Augustin Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 with pop out and a ground out. Here's the pitch. And that one is chopped foul. And the count now is 0-1. So far, it was an honor. If I do leave at the end of this year, it was an honor to be a part of minor league baseball. And hope that everybody has a great, successful journey all the way to 2030 in the season. Missions will be a Padres affiliate till that time. And so far, hope everybody has a great and awesome time going to the ball game. Nefi Castillo is coming in. He's 1 for 2, single and a run.
Number 10.
So far, doing all right. Right there and inside for a code strike. It's 0-1. Gotta say, I didn't want to make this announcement, but evidently have to move on. And so far, I just hope that we'll meet again, hopefully by 2023 or 2024. Just depends when we'll come back. So that one's going to be line drive right there to Basabe, and right to first, a 3-1 play with the out.
The batter,
So far, we'll have the remainder of this season. And gotta say, it's pretty good. Here's Giancarlo Cintrone. He's 1 for 2, single in the 2nd. So we start up the top of 7. And the pitch right there, swing and a miss, and the count now 0-1. 2-1 in the top of the 7th stretch inning. Here's the pitch right there, high fly, and that will go foul. So the count now is 0-2. No balls at 2 strikes right there, high fly in the air. Elliott, he's got it for the out. And there is 2 away.
now batting, the catcher, Dom Miroglio.
That'll bring in Dominic Maragalo. He's 1 for 2, single and RBI. The pitch, and that one is inside for a code strike. It's 0-1. The pitch right here, and that one's going to be line drive up in the left field for a base hit. I was going to say right field, but I will stand corrected on that one if I ever said that.
The shortstop, Blaze.
That'll bring us back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Blaze Alexander. He's 0 for 3. The pop out in the 5th inning. He's got an ERA of 7.93. So far, he's had 15 home runs and 9 RBIs of this year. And that's going to be line drive. That will get over. And that is going to be second and third now on that line drive up in the left for that base hit. That's going to bring in the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Carroll is coming in, and that one's going to be hit high in the air up to left fielder Thomas Malone, as that will do it for the out. So we head to the bottom of the seventh. It's a 2-1 Missions lead as the Missions get out of a tightrope of danger. 2-1 in the score, and that one's going to be inside for the code strike. Gets 0-1. So for 2 here tonight, and that's going to be a change up, a swing, and a miss, and the count now 0-2. The 0-2, that one's going to be line drive, and that goes foul. So still remaining in the count now, no balls to 2 strikes. The pitch here, and a swing and a miss. Goes down on strikes. Ryan Weiss will get the first strikeout here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. That'll bring in Thomas Malone. He comes in, and that's going to be right back to the mound. Pass to the first baseman. He'll get it, and that is out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Michael Cantu.
That'll bring in the last of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Cantu. Cantu is coming in. Pitch perfect evening. The sun is down, and it's just very nice. Right there to third, right to first. They get them, and that's the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head for the top of the 8th inning, and it is a 2-1 Missions lead.
Number 6.
Eduardo Diaz, he's 1 for 3, the single in the first inning. And the pitch. Right there and inside, strike 1. Pretty good night here tonight as fans doing well. And that one's going to be line high in the air, and that will go foul. So the count now, no balls to 2 strikes. No balls to 2 strikes. Here's the pitch right there. High fly up at right field. It goes foul. Great crowd we have here tonight on this Friday night. So far, hope everybody comes back tomorrow as we have a promotional of we're wearing a jersey for the Texas Kidney Foundation. And so far, there's a lot of donors out there that would give up a kidney to save a life. Leandro Cedeno is 0 for 3, a strikeout in the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. Inside for a strike, and the count now 0-1. And the pitch right there. And that one is gloved by the shortstop at Rosario. And he got it going as that is out number 2. And that'll bring in Braden Bishop. He's 1 for 3, single in the 4th inning. Missions looking for their 34th of the season. And so far, that one is inside for a code strike called by Ty Krause, the home plate crew chief. And that one's hit high in the air. And Cantu gets under, makes the play, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. We head for the middle half of the 8th inning, and it's a 2-1 Missions lead. Aggie Rosario, 2 for 3, double, single, and a run through the ball game. As we are middle half of 8 in this one. And that one's going to be lined high in the air. And Rosario will fly out in the first pitch. And that will go down as an out, 1 away.
The second baseman, CJ.
That'll bring in CJ Hinonosa. He's 1 for 3 single in the first inning. So far, so good here tonight. And that one is near the borderline pitch, 1-0. 11,751 here in tonight's attendance. So far, we're doing pretty good, and that's going to be hit high in the air. Up and center, and that gets down. A line drive to a center field base hit. So far, a runner at first and 1 away. That'll go down as a fielder's choice single. And that's going to go for Joshua Mears in right field. So that'll be a slider, and the count now 0-1. Pop out in the 5th inning. He is 0 for 3. Here's the pitch, and that one is going to be gloved by the shortstop for out number 2.
Now batting, number 2.
And that'll bring in the center fielder, James Wood. He's 1 for 3 single in the 3rd inning. So far, so good. Here is the pitch, and that's going to be line drive high in the air. And the center fielder will run it down. That's the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left. We go to the top of the 9th. And it's a 2-1 San Antonio lead. Leading off the top of the 9th inning is number 7, Buddy Kennedy.
Number 7.
Pitch here. That one line drive high in the air. And Wood going after it, cannot get there. And that's going to put runner at second, as that's a no-out double. No-out double for Amarillo.
Now batting.
And the crowd in there is getting pretty good. And the pitch. That one just down and in. 1 ball and no strikes. Here is Nefi Castillo. 1 ball and no strikes. So he has a runner at second. And that's going to be right there. And he can't get there. That will get in for a base hit. We got first as second. The tying run at second, the go-ahead at third. And they're doing pretty well to get things going. Now that'll be time, as Elliott will be getting off this one. And that'll put in a relief pitcher, Reggie Lawson. So that will do for Ethan Elliott. He's relieved out of this ball game after going through a whole game, my goodness. As he gets in there and he tries to get the victory here tonight for San Antonio. Reggie Lawson coming in, a right-hander from California. Getting the call for the San Antonio Missions here tonight. And leading off is Giancarlo St. John, the number 8 batter. The pitch. That one is inside, 12-inch curve. Count now for a strike going 1. 1 for 3, single in the second. That was by Centron. Here's the pitch, a swing and a miss. And he get him down now. 1 more and he'll go down on strikes. The pitch, right there, swing and a miss. And there's 1 up and 1 down, as Lawson will get the strikeout for out number 1. That'll bring in Dominic Maragalo. And a pitch. right there and inside for the code strike. And the count now is 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and 2 singles RBI. Here's the pitch, and that one is inside for a code strike 2. So the count now is 0-2. No balls, and 2 strikes right there. That one down and outside for a ball, and the count now is 1-2. Here's a 1-2, and that one is right there, and that will go foul. So the count now is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch here, and that one hit high in the air, up in right field, and that will go foul. Looking for back-to-back Ks right here, and that one's going to be line drive up at right field, and that's going to be out number 2. That's going to bring in the top of the lineup, Blaze Alexander. He's the last out of this inning. And so far, Amarillo, they're down to their last chance. Line drive, that's going to get down, extra bases. And that's going to put in 2 runs. The runner is coming in and make that 3. 3-2 Amarillo. As the Sod Poodles will stretch in a double pair of runs. And the Sod Poodles will have it by 3-2. Now here is the center fielder, Corbin Carroll, as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And that one is high and fly. And that will go down for strike 1. Here's a 1-1, and that one's inside for a strike, and the count now is a ball and 2 strikes. Good night tonight for a victory, and that is right there by Rodriguez. He'll take it himself for the out, and that will do it. So 2 runs come in across the score for Amarillo, as we go to the bottom half of the 9th on this Friday night. And the Sod Poodles have it just by 1. We're back here for more right after this.
Your attention, please.
Ty Tice is coming in. He's got the ERA of 4.50. He's had 8 innings, 6 and 5 strikeouts, and an average .250 over .310. And what a good arsenal that he's got. Yarman Rodriguez lead it off in the bottom of 9 as we start up the half of the 9th inning. And that one is taken in for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. And the pitch right there, that one is fouled off, and the count now 0-2. Tomorrow is Saturday, and so far tomorrow night is 7:05. We will represent a kidney foundation. Mission's wearing their home whites tomorrow. And that one by Ty Tice is called for strikeout number 1. That'll bring in Augustine Ruiz. He strides in to be the tying run, and that one is popped foul. And the count now 0-1. He grounded out in the 6th inning. He is 0 for 3. Here's the pitch. That one is line drive up to left field. That's getting in for a base hit. So hopefully trying to get this home crowd back up and alive. And all they need now is a walk-off home run. Here is Olivier Basabe. He takes a ball down and inside for The count now 1-0. Strikeout in the 7th inning. So far, so good for San Antonio. They got the tying run at first, the winning run at the plate right there outside, ball 2. So the count now is 2-0 to Olivier Basabe. Here's the pitch, and that one's going to be well hit. And that will go inside the home bullpen for strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch, a swing and a miss, and the count now 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes right there, and that one is chopped foul. Two and 2 right there, swing and a miss, and that is 2 up, 2 down. San Antonio down to their final chance here tonight, and stepping in left fielder Thomas Malone. 1 for 3, single RBI on this Friday evening. Pitch here, and that one's going to be line drive, and that's going to get in. And that's going to go right there. And that's going to be an RBI triple. And the winning run only 90 feet away. Now in the last of the lineup, Michael Cantu, as he takes a curveball for strike 1. 1 for 3, single in the 2nd inning. So far, Mission's looking to walk it off and win the 34th of the year. The pitch right there, swing and a miss, and the count now 0-2. Pretty good right there as San Antonio and Amarillo tied at 3-3. And all you need is a base hit to win it. Right there and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and 2. And that one is right there. Line drive to short, and they'll get them. So we go to extras here tonight as the Missions tie it up here in the bottom of 9 in this one. Top of the 10th coming up, and it is tied at 3. We're into extra innings. We got the runner on second. Stepping in, Eduardo Diaz.
Number 6.
Diaz is coming in, and here's the pitch right there, swing and a miss, and the count now 0-1. Riley Smith and Stephen Crichton is coming in as we are in extra innings here in San Antonio, Texas. Right there, that will go foul, and the count now 0-2. The pitch right there, fouled off. So still hanging on at no balls and 2 strikes. Pitch here, and that one's going to get down for what is a home run. And the Sod Poodles will take the lead by 4-3 in this ball game. Now in, Leandro Cedeno. as he takes a 12-inch curve, and that's in for a code strike. It's 0-1. Pitch here, and that one hit high in the air. Up and center is Wood as he makes the play, and the runner is going back to first. And that is out number 1.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Braden Bishop.
That'll bring in the DH, Braden Bishop. He's 1 for 4 single in the 4th. And that one is taken in for a code strike. It's 0-1. Yeah, he's stealing. Right there. Appeal down, and he throws him out a second. Boy, and I gotta say, that one was pretty remarkable. As they get him down by instant replay. And that catcher had it coming. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch right there, high fly in the air, and that will go behind the backstop and over the net for a strike. Here's the 0-2, and that one 12-inch curve, and the count now is a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch here, that one fouled off. Still holding on at 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 delivery. Here's the pitch right there. Swing and a miss, and that will take us to the bottom of 10. Well, 1 run comes in for the Sod Poodles, and that will do for this half inning. We are on to the bottom of the 10th as Amarillo leads by 1 in extras. Bottom of 10, here's Aggie Rosario, 2 for 4, double, a single, an RBI, and the pitch, that one swing and a miss, and a count now 0-1. Amarillo looking to keep that 3rd place position. If they lose it here tonight and Midland wins, then pretty much the Rockhounds will take the 3rd place position, and they'll put Amarillo right to the 4th spot. Runner as second, the winning run coming in, and that's going to be line high in the air. The first baseman range over to make the play for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, CJ.
That'll bring in CJ Hinanosa. He's 2 for 4 and 2 singles. Bottom of 10 with 1 away and 1 on. And the pitch. And that's going to be lined high in the air. Center fielder running after it. And that's going to bring up the runner. And he goes to 3rd on the flyout. So 1 more chance. The game is on the line. Stepping in as right fielder Joshua Mears. He's 0 for 4. He lined out back during his time up. He is 0 for 4. And that's going to be well hit high in the air. Up in right field. And that is the ball game. So make that win number 29 for Amarillo here tonight. San Antonio will get their 29th of the losses. And so far, that will do it for this contest here tonight. Well, we will see you all again tomorrow night. Thank you for joining us. And we'll be back for Saturday Night Baseball live on the show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Missions, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.